Hey guys, check out my latest custom shop guitar. I made this guitar. Yeah, that's right, it's a Richard James custom shop guitar. All in. $350. Seriously. Oh, yeah, and guess what? It plays and sounds killer! I did something on this guitar that I haven't done ever before on any of my other custom builds. But before I tell you about it and go over all the specs and features of this guitar, I want you guys to see the jam. And I decided that one guitar player just wasn't gonna be enough for this jam. So I recruited my buddy, Shredmaster Lester Mitchell. So check out the jam, and then afterwards, I'm gonna tell you all about this killer guitar. Check it out. What'd you guys think? Did you like it? Let me know in the comments what you thought about that jam, and I want to say huge thanks to my buddy Lester for joining me on that song. He really outdid himself. Just the shred was mind-blowing. Thanks, Lester. All right, the guitar. So what did I do to this guitar that I haven't done ever on any of my other custom builds? Well, it has to do with the body shape. This was a basic Strat body that I got on eBay. But you guys know that my preferred body shape is a dinky, not a Strat, right? I like the dinkies. And then I said to myself, you know what? Why can't I take a Strat body and just cut around the edge and turn it into a dinky? And that's what I did. So this is not a Strat, it's a dinky. I took another body that I have that's actually a dinky body, and I put a piece of construction paper under the body and I traced around it, and then I cut it out. And then I had the template for a dinky body, right? So then I put the template on top of the Strat body and traced around it with a pencil. And then after that, all I had to do was cut around the edges and cut off that excess wood to kind of shrink it down from a Strat down to a dinky. And I'm really happy with the results because I really like the dinky body more than a Strat body. It's more streamlined, a little more aerodynamic, I guess you could say. I just like the look of it. I like the feel of it. It's better suited for me. All right, so what does this guitar have on it? Well, it's got your basic vintage style bridge, one humbucker, one single coil, one volume, three-way blade switch, crocodile pick guard that I custom ordered off of eBay for about $26. The body is made of basswood. I decided to go with brass looking hardware. It's not really brass, but it looks like old brass as far as the bridge, the knob, the jack, the tuners. They're all pretty cheap stuff that I either got on AliExpress or eBay. That's why the whole cost of the guitar is so low, $350. Guess where the majority of that $350 is going? It's to the neck. This neck, this is a custom made in the USA neck from Warmoth. And it's pretty much the same neck that I have on a couple of my other guitars. You know, the orange George Lynch sub camo guitar, that's got the same neck with the reverse headstock just like this. And also, if you guys can see this guitar back here, same neck there, but that one doesn't have a reverse headstock. They have what Warmoth calls their standard thin C-shaped neck profile, which is great for me. A narrow nut, like 1 5/8 inches. The jumbo 6100 frets that I love. And that neck, absolutely custom, perfect neck with tax and shipping and everything, was about $250. So the majority of the cost of the guitar is in the neck. However, that's fine. You know why that's fine? Because this is literally the most important part on the guitar. If you've got a fantastic neck, the profile is what you want, the frets are the size that you want, and the fret work is just flawless, there's no need to do a fret level or anything on this. This thing is just awesome right out of the box. If you've got that, then the rest of the stuff, you know, it's not overly important. Of course, you want it to be set up well, you want everything lined up, you want pickups that sound good. Yeah, I did all that, and everything else all together, not including the neck, it's like $100. But because the neck is so perfect and so fantastic, I'll put this up against a custom shop Charvel any day of the week. This thing shreds like butter. It sounds killer. It has the same Dawnless humbucker that I have in a bunch of my guitars. Great sounding pickup, like $20 on AliExpress. The neck pickup is from Music Lily. You can find those on Amazon, also on AliExpress, like $12. And in the back, guys, I've got a brass block, also from Music Lily. All right, and here's another really important reason why it's only $350. And that's because I made it myself. I did all the work myself. When you buy a guitar or you have somebody build a guitar, most of the price is in the labor. You're paying the guy to make it. Or you order, you know, a custom guitar from any guitar company and it's $2,000, $3,000, whatever. Most of that money, the majority of it, is the labor, the cost of, you know, what they're gonna charge you for some guy to build it for you. So if you do it yourself, you can get an absolute top of the line neck. By the way, I would put this neck up against anything. Charvel, Jackson, Fender, whatever. It's top notch. And because I did all the work myself, $350 for an absolutely stunning killer guitar. Okay, so what about the finish? Well, the body, I mean, you can see, like, the wood grain looks really good on this. And this was just a cheap basswood body. It's probably like 4 or 5 pieces glued together. But after I put the stain on it, it looks really nice. So I just went over it with a really light brown stain, and then I added a little bit of darker stain up here and a little bit like here and here. You can't see those too much, kind of sanded it back. I was trying to make it look like an old piece of driftwood or something you'd find on the, you know, like next to the river, because I wanted it to go with the overall like crocodile look and the theme and just everything that looks like it would go together. I did the same thing on the headstock. I put a little bit of the stain, a little bit of the darker, sanded it back, and then I went over everything with tung oil. The body, the neck, everything is finished in tung oil. So, bottom line, guys, an absolutely stunning killer guitar, plays great, sounds great. The neck plays like butter, plays as good as anything that you could find out there. And because I did the work myself, it's only $350. So what do you guys think? Do you think it looks cool? Is it something that you would want to have? Something you'd want to play? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, thanks for checking it out, and I will see you next time.